a mother's curse, a promise to keep. The spirit of vengeance that won't go to sleep. He's the son of the lake, the ghost in the woods. He's coming for blood and he's up to no good. Never to warn, but they came back again. Now that just whispers in the howling wind. The moon's turning red, the storm's running in. When Jason's unleashed, it's the ultimate sin. Run for your life, he's coming for you. Camp Crystal Lakes where the nightmares come true. Shedding hand, no mercy in his eyes. Jesus back from the dead, and you won't survive. You can scream, you can fight, but there's no escape. Once you hear his name, it's already too late. So run if you can, but you won't be free. 'Cause Jason's out there and he's coming for me. No stopping, he's always in your mind. Right on the ground, the bodies in the night. We hunt in the dark, staying out of sight. You think you're safe, but it's all a game. When Jason's around, it all ends the same. The legend lives on, year after year, a tale of terror, the story of fear. So heed the warnings, don't go through that place where you'll meet your end, stare death in the face. Run for your life, he's coming for you. Camp Crystal Lakes where the nightmares come true. Shedding hand, no mercy in his eyes. Jesus back from the dead, and you won't survive. You can scream, you can fight, but there's no escape. Once you hear his name, it's already too late. So run if you can, but you won't be free. 'Cause Jason's out there and he's still for me. Heck is near, you're out of time. One last breath before the final sign. When the mask is down and the moon is high, remember Jason never dies. He's the nightmare that'll never leave. So brave for dawn if you still believe. Yeah, but his kingdom is eternal reign. Once you're in, you won't leave again. deep to the edge of your mind. Freddy's the face of the fear you can't find. Every scream, every cheer, this music to him. In his twisted world, your hope grows dim. Be ready for Freddy, the nightmare's begun. In the dark of your mind, he's having his fun. Don't fall asleep, don't close your eyes. Be ready for Freddy, it's your soul he'll prize. He's the king of your fear, the lord of the night. In the shadows he waits, just out of sight. When the clock strikes 12 and the dream door is wide. Be ready for Freddy, there's nowhere to hide. He's a master of dreams, the king of the night. With every dark whisper, he feeds on your fright. So count the scars, feel the chill down your spine. Once he's in, there's no light to rewind. Sleep. Be ready for Freddy, you can't get away. He's coming for you by the end of the day. Be ready for Freddy, the nightmare's begun. In the dark of your mind, he's having his fun. Don't fall asleep, don't close your eyes. Be ready for Freddy, it's your soul he'll prize. The king of your fear, the lord of the night. In the shadows he waits, just out of sight. When the clock strikes 12 and the dream door is wide. Be ready for Freddy, there's nowhere to hide. Yeah, Freddy's a nightmare you'll never outlive. He takes what he wants, no mercy to give. So watch where you tread in World of the Dead. When Freddy's around, you can see it right. Be ready for Freddy, be ready tonight. He's coming for you in the pale moonlight. Elvira's the mistress, remember her name. She moves like a shadow in the eerie light. Don't stab in the dark, yet her soul shines bright. With a spark in her eyes and a sinister grin, she pull you close, pull you wide. Like Elvira, mistress of the dark, queen of the shadows. No, she'll leave them all with a laugh that'll haunt and the gaze that'll spark. Elvira, she's the queen of the dark. Through foggy nights and ghostly dreams, she's the nightmare a dash of charm with a blood red rose tattooed on her arm. She's a siren call, a midnight scream, the haunted figure in your darkest dream, with a touch of gab and a taste of fright. Elvira race, Elvira, mistress of the dark, queen of the shadows. No, she'll leave them all with a little heart and the gaze of a spark. Elvira, oh, she's the queen of the dark. In a world of shadows and eerie scenes, she's a good and black, the coffee queen. She'll light up the night with a devilish smile, make you wanna save her world. So if you're brave and you're feeling bold, enter her world, let the story unfold. She'll take you down to where spirits break, in the world of the dark, where Elvira all say. Elvira, mistress of the dark, queen of the shadows. No, she'll leave them all with a little heart and the gaze of spark. Elvira, oh, she's the queen of the dark. Yeah, she's a queen and she knows her game. Elvira forever, the world will say her name. We start assassin in a dead black gown, bow to the mistress, the queen of the town.
She walks the halls with eyes cast down, a shadow in a plastic crown. Whispers rise like poison smoke. They laugh and point, they chatter and poke. A mother's chains, a Bible scream. No space to breathe, no time to dream. The world just watched her heart decay until blood washed it away.
But still you crushed a fragile mind. She prayed to stars that never heard. Now every curse becomes a word. You held the pale, you poured the red, and now the sky burns overhead. The lights went black, the doors are sealed, and every wound will be revealed. Choke on regret. This is the night Now it bursts and breaks the clock.
Blood at the core.
The fire cleanses, the fury roars.
Blood at the core.
No mercy behind closing doors. You made your queen from scars and streams. Now she's the end of all your dreams.
Blood at the core.
She dances with the action dawn.
Summoned by a whispered scream, they feed on pain, they haunt your dreams. You've opened it, now you must pay. The Cenobites don't walk away.
Torn by need, he called to them with selfish greed. Franks escape a crimson lie, and love can't raise what gods defy.
The walls are what your thirst can be. Desire's wrought becomes your creed. Young is fast, her heart is black. Death wears lace and never looks back. Bound in chains of the unseen, no escape from what you've seen. Pleasure's kiss and needle's beam. Hell is closer than you dream. You solve the box, now face the fate. There is no key and no escape.
We have some sights to show you.
Chains set, silence screams, the heaven, not hell, but in between. Pain becomes the soul's design. You gave consent, now you are mine.
Bound in chains of the unseen, your skin the page, your sin's the theme. Torn apart by what you crave, you
Call the gods, we dug your grave.
no prayers, no light, no holy grace, just endless pain.
In velvet lace. fire is a door.
You were the key.
The monster's loose, it starts the dark. Standing dead with a predator's mark. Divers hunted in the fence. Flamethrowers flame his last defense. As betrayed us, heart of steel. The company's secret, a faith won't seal. Steel corridors drenched in dread. Hunted down until we're dead. A perfect creature, born to kill. An unholy force, a beast of will. Into the void, we're trapped inside. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Sometimes the scariest things come from within. The beast unleashed, let the terror begin. Nostromo's fate. We live to die. Caught in the dark. Under a bomb-threat sky. Yeah. Self-destruct, the final plan. One last hope for a dying man. Ripley fights to break the chains, but in the dark, the terror reigns. Flames consume the ship we knew. Explosions light the sky anew. Yet the beast survives relentless cold. The horror's tale will still unfold. Into the void, we're trapped inside. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Sometimes the scariest things come from within. The beast unleashed, let the terror begin. Narrow escape, one last breath. Ripley faces the angel of death. Spaceborne leader, clinging tight. She blasted off into the night. Stars are silent, the terror scarred. She drifts along till a new dawn. But in her mind, stay. In deep space, the monsters play. Nostromo slave, we live to die. Caught in the dark under the red sky. Into the void, we fade away. Into the void, we fade away.
The whispers go, there's a place where the dead don't rest at all. Buried deep in the soul where the secrets lie. You can bring back the dead, but there's a price to pay. The earth is sour, the ground's alive. You think you won, but you won't survive. Against its eye, all the twisted fate. Once you're in, it's already too late. Cemetery where the shadows play. You can't outrun what you brought back today. The dead won't sleep, no, they just wait. You've opened the door, now there's no escape. Buried in the dark, the nightmare's real. The love you lost, now the pain you feel. In the pet cemetery, you can bring them back, but they return twisted, and the soul cracks. You close, but you slipped away. Dug your grave and cursed that day. With a shovel and a broken heart, across the line, tore us apart. But the soul's alive, it calls the name. A voice so sweet, but it's all in vain. You can't bring back what's lost and gone. Now the heart is here and it won't move on. The shadows play. You can't outrun what you brought back today. The dead won't sleep, no, they just wait. You open the door, now there's no escape. Buried in the dark, the nightmare's real. The love you lost, now the pain you feel. In the pet cemetery, you can bring them back, but they return twisted, and the soul cracks. But you've lost a friend. Now it's back from the grave. Those empty eyes, a hollow shell that haunts your pride. It's a pet cemetery where the shadows play. You can't outrun what you brought back today. The dead won't sleep, no, they just wait. You've opened the door, now there's no escape. Buried in the dark, the nightmare's real. The love you lost, now the pain you feel. In the pet cemetery, you can bring them back, but they return twisted, and the soul cracks. Cemetery, buried in the
when he took that child. Now the past come back, quiet and wild. Each one with a reason, each one with a scar. Every more darker than the one before. A bell's your mind, sharp as the blade, connects every whisper, every charade. You're just a killer, no, we were a song. Grief and rage in human form. Candles flicker, the motive breathes. One soul gone, but no one grieves. Midnight on the Orient line, locked in a night, frozen in time. 12 hearts burn with a single crime. Revenge lies slow on the Orient line. Truth and justice when the right's online. We all killed him across the line. Midnight on the Orient line, truth derailed and redefined. A jury in the shape of time, each face marked by the same design. He wrote the sentence in silence and wine, and buried the past on the Orient line. Justice lies in none and sea, but the sea hides in broken dreams. Welcome to the house of a haunted dream, where the walls whisper secrets you'll never believe. Our stones rolling in, the cold by Steve, trapped in a nightmare, no waking from sleep. Voices in the dark, they call my name. Echoes of madness, a house of pain. Jack's got the axe, hear the dogs give way. You can run, but you won't escape. REDRUM, it's written on the wall. Blood stains the past, now it's calling for us all. REDRUM, the overlook sees all. No mercy, no escape, no bound to take the fall. REDRUM, it's written on the wall. Blood stains the past, now it's calling for us all. REDRUM, the overlook sees all. No mercy, no escape, no bounds make the fall. Frozen in time, lost inside my head.
A father, a monster, where did I begin? 1, 2, 3, 7, the shadows creep. What's real? What's horror? It cuts so deep. The voices in the dark, they call my name. The whispers no louder, I can't escape. Jack's got the axe, here the dolls give way. Daddy, you better run, no place to safe. REDRUM, it's written on the wall. Blood stains the past, now it's calling for us all. REDRUM, the overlook sees all. No mercy, no escape, door bound to take the fall. REDRUM, it's written on the wall. Blood stains the past, now it's calling for us all. REDRUM, the overlook sees all. No mercy, no escape, door bound to take the fall. Turning back, the cold winds moan, the hotel breeze, and it wants my soul. Mirror reflection, a blood-stained grin. I picked up the axe, let the madness begin. The line. REDRUM, our kingdom kills in pain. The overlooked whispers don't always remain. REDRUM. sins proceed within. Clues like ashes, truths decay. The devil wears a human face, for conceals what man won't see, but reads the cards through mystery. Behind the myth, behind the fear, how this goes, it's with you here. A fireball beast from hellish ground, or just a man by madness bound. But still, the howl's real, the death is cold, and legends live and truth goes on.